Hello, everyone. It's Mindy from Two Old Ladies That Bet and Stuff, where we make sports betting fun and easy. Our goal is to give you a proven sports betting strategy with little investment, betting $10, $20 per game, no unit plays or parlays. Just remember, a small win per day equals a lot at the end of the year. As you win, you can keep on building up that bankroll. So where, eventually you'll have that $5,000 bankroll betting $100 a game. And making your way into the professional betting scene, right? You can catch me at, I guess you could get our premium picks at twooldladiesthatbet.com. So you can also catch me at tonyspicks.com, also, where I'm one of the professional handicappers on his site. And then also you can catch my morning show with Ramon Scott called The Morning Steam, where we go over every game on the slate. But for here, this is just going to be, some NBA. And then we're going to go ahead and throw in some college basketball as well. I know everyone's totally pumped for this, right? Perhaps. All right. So we are going to start off here with, which game should we start with? How about I'll go back over here. Let's go ahead and start with the Jazz and the Hawks. This one here, Hawks are minus 2.5. Over under is 227.5. And again, all my plays, I suggest that you buy up or down that half a point also, because we will win or land on a push more than we will lose most times, or at least according to the stats that I keep on myself and my own betting here as well. So on this one for the Jazz and Hawks, we are going to be taking the over. So that is going to be over 227 in that one. So, yeah, I mean, if you take a look, both teams are coming into this winning their last, 3 here as well. Jazz are ranked first in the NBA in three-pointers made at 179. The over is 4-1. The Hawks' last 5 games also. Over 6-2 in the Hawks' last home games. So let's go ahead and take the over total in this one here today. Next up, we are going to be taking a look at the Knicks and the Nets. Nets are minus 3.5, over under 222.5. In this one, we're going to be looking at the Nets. So you can take the Nets at minus 3. Where I'm losing my notes. I apologize if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So the Knicks beat the Timberwolves 120-107, improved to 500 on the season. Nets fell to 4-7 after losing to the Mavs, but the Nets have been playing some really tough defense here as of late, only allowing 92 points over their last 3 games. Knicks, on the other hand, they've been allowing 114 here. I think the Nets defense are really gonna, frustrate these Knicks. So let's take the Nets in this one here as well. All right. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. All right. Next up, we got the Rockets and the Raptors. Raptors are minus 9.5. Over under is 224.5. The struggling 2-9 Rockets here. They actually won their last one versus the Magic. The Raptors lost to the Bulls 97-111. Raptors, though, they're number 1 in the league in, turnovers. Compared to the Rockets, they're 29th, where they turn over the ball just a ton of times each game, about 17. Also here, the Raptors are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games, 8-1 against the spread in their last 9. We're going to take the Raptors, laying these big points. We're going to take them at minus 9. All right. Next one is going to be the Pelicans and the Bulls. All right, so where are we at here? Pelicans are minus 1.5, over under 232.5. This one we will be taking the under 232. Again, both of these teams are 500 on the season here as well. Bulls are scoring 109 per game in their last 5. But they're ranked 21st in field goal percentage at 46.5. Under here is 5-1, the Bulls' last 6 Wednesday games. Under's 4-1, the Bulls' last 5 games here overall. So let's take the under 232. Under 232. Got lots of notes. All right. Next up is going to be the Suns versus the Timberwolves. Suns are minus 1.5. Over under is 222.5. We're just going to go ahead and take the Suns here on the money lines just to win, so we don't have to lay that point and a half here. Suns are coming off a loss, as you know. Timberwolves beat the Knicks. Timberwolves, though, not putting up many points, only 107 in their last 4 of 5 games. Suns, on the other hand, they're scoring, well over that, 112 points a game. Suns are 15-8 against the spread versus the Timberwolves in the last 23. I know that's a lot, but sometimes these big trends do hold up over long series. And also 5-1-1 the last 7 in Minnesota. We'll be taking the Suns on the money line. Then we got one more. It's going to be the Bucks and the Thunder. Where are we at? Bucks are minus 5.5, over under 217.5. We'll be taking the Bucks at minus 5 here in this one. Bucks have, just one loss on the season. It was their last game versus the Hawks. I just can't find a way where the Thunder here, beats them, especially after losing, 3 in a row here. Got beat up pretty good by the Pistons. Prior to this Hawks game, the Bucks had been winning each of those by well over 13. They're good at getting extra possessions. They're good at getting rebounds here. Bucks are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10. The pick's going to be the Bucks here to win and cover. And then let me find my college basketball. All right, so here's what we got here with this one. We're going to go to the Bellarmine versus Louisville. We're going to be taking Bellarmine here at the plus 10. So plus 10 for Bellarmine. Bellarmine, they're coming off a 20-win season versus Louisville coming off a 13-win season here also. Louisville, they lost, a lot of production here, including their last top 2 scorers. Also have a new coach with Kenny Payne. Bellarmine, they're 8-1-1 against the spread in their last 10 road games. We'll take them in the big plus points here in this one. I know there's folks out there that even like to, maybe sprinkle a little bit of money line action here on Bellarmine here today. And then next up, we're going to take this Davidson versus Wright State. We're going to take Wright State plus 5 in this one. Davidson, they won their first game of the season, 87-46 over Guilford. And while Wright State, they're looking to, come off a strong mark. They finished pretty well in the Horizon League, last season. But Wright State, 4-1 against the spread their last 5, 6-2 in their last 8 home games. I like the home team here getting the points versus Davidson. And then lastly, we have Monmouth versus Seton Hall. We're going to take Seton Hall. We're going to lay minus 20. It'll be okay. Seton Hall, they're looking to build off of a nice season. They were 11-8 in the Big East. Monmouth, and, they were not so bad in their conference here, as well, 11-8. But their leading scorer only averaged 5 points a game, last season. They lost a lot. And I know Seton Hall has a new head coach here with, former player Holloway. But Seton Hall, they've really gone to the transfer portal. It looks like they're going to, be restaffed, going to be full strength. We'll take Seton Hall here, minus the 20. So I hope you enjoy all of these free picks here today. I know it went kind of long, but wanted to make sure that you have plenty of plays out there for today's action since we missed all that NBA yesterday from Election Day. Got to make up for it here tonight, folks. Be sure to catch me at twooldladiesatbet.com. Again, you can get my best plays there for a small dollar value. Again, we've always tried to cater maybe to some of the small bettors that they can get in on some good picks as well and not have to really, give up much of their bankroll also. So, with those free plays, you also get leans on every game. You get an entry into win a box of Omaha Steaks. And also, if we lose, then you get free plays. So if you buy a week and we lose, you get another free week. So we want you to have a good experience here with us and sports betting. All right, folks, have a good day. Bye-bye.